Welcome everyone to F1 2014. This is race number 3, the Bahrain Grand Prix. And we're getting ready to go to qualifying 1 here, but first we will check our setup for this race. Our teammate battle is
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Here's our alignment, our engine, suspension 1188, 16 on the balance, 4951 with medium pressure, and a 5.3 links. I did medium pressure on the brakes because of the chicane in the middle of the track where it kind of goes downhill and we were locking up. And here's the, we made it through qualifying 1 easily, so I didn't show it. We just put on a set of primes and put a lap in, and that was it. And same thing with qualifying 2. We put one lap on, and that was good enough to get us into qualifying 3. So let's go to qualifying 3. Checking out the tires here. And here we go with our qualifying lap. We put one lap in, but we got kind of blocked off in the beginning lap, so we're going for a second lap, and we'll see where we end up. We're going purple there. Ran a little wide there. This is where this is the place where I changed the brake pressure to medium. Otherwise, we are locking up all the time in practice. So that's why we are just using medium pressure for this race. Now we've gone a little wide there, but we're now down quite a bit from the qualifying. Well, the Mercedes are very fast. So. But I think our little excursion wide might hurt us there, and it did. We didn't improve. We're only a second away from pole position, but everyone is pretty close. But our teammate qualified 6th, but he's only a couple hundred faster than us. But let's go to the race. Well, we have to celebrate first because we're awesome like that. We're gonna go get some ice cream after this, and it's great. Yeah. All right, we'll get buckled in. All right, here's the strategy for this race. Starting on the options, they want us to go back to go with another set of options, but I think we're going to change that. I think a prime and then finish on the options, just in case something bad happens with the tire wear, that we have to change that last one to a prime stop just in case. So we're going to try lap 17 and then lap 41 for the last set, but we'll see how that does. And let's go to the grid. We got the Whirlybird. They're stealing our TV. And we're loading. Lewis Hamilton on pole. There's our teammate. And there's us in 10th. We like to be in 10th, apparently.
Okay, we qualified higher than we were anticipating. Let's see if we can do just as well.
And here we go. Here's the lights. 4, 5. And here we go. We changed gear a little too early there and got a horrible start. Now we're kind of slowing down so we just got mugged by a million cars. But now we're kind of weaving our way back up into 9th, and now we're side by side with the Red Bull. But we're going to dive it down into this corner. We kind of ran into Vettel there, but now we're up into 5th. Now we're tapping Vettel again because he's going pretty slow, and now we're going to go around him. We caused a collision, but there's no penalty other than just the warning, which is good. But now our teammates is just there ahead of us. And we'll try to run them down. But we have to save quite a bit of fuel. We are 2 laps down at the start, so we're going to save as much as we can in the first part so we can have some juice to attack in the later part of the race. But even though we're in lean, we're still catching up to our teammate here. So Force India is looking good in this race, as they did in real life. And we're going to move ahead here later in lap 2. We've definitely caught up with our teammate. And we're going to try to go on the inside here. But he's got a better run, so he's kind of going out. We're going to go out wide here. And he rammed us. I don't know what happened there. We're going to have to take a look at that again and see what happened. So we're going on the outside. And he just got caught on our back wheel, and then he spun him. And that's what happened. Oh well. It was kind of bad luck. But we're going to move ahead here. Lap 6. We're actually catching up with Rosberg, who's in 2nd. We've been putting in some pretty good lap times, so we're actually catching the Mercedes, and there we went purple. And we've gone around Rosberg. It's amazing that we have the pace to go around Rosberg. I'm wondering if he has any problems or not. We're going to move ahead here to lap 13. Not a lot happened after we passed Rosberg, but our tires are definitely going, and we're spinning quite badly here now. But Massa has actually moved into 3rd, and now he's kind of attacking us down the main straight. He's going to try to go around us, but we snapped to the inside, and now we took the place back, and the crowd was ecstatic for that. But our tires are definitely going off pretty badly here. They feel really, really bad. We're just sliding everywhere. I think we're going to come in and change these tires. We're just sliding too much here. And there's a cone. And we're getting a little fishtail. Yep, it's definitely time to come in. We're not going to make it to lap 17. I'm going to go to the prime tires here. We'll see what Force India does for our pit stop. .7, that's pretty good. Let's see where we come out here. We're definitely coming in before a lot of other cars, so 10th, 11th. See if we sneak. Yeah, we snuck into 11th here, and behind the McLaren of Magnussen. We're going to move ahead later in the lap. We've caught up with Magnussen. And he's kind of going slowly. He hasn't really, I don't think he's changed his tires yet, so those are pretty dead options. So we're going to go by him down here. Move up into 10th position. Kind of a little corner cut, but that's all right. We didn't get a warning or anything. Now we're moving into the start of lap 17, where there's some cars that are in the pits now. Well, there's one car, but now we're going to dive it down and take 8th away from Vern. And we'll move ahead later into lap 17 towards the end of the lap. We cut up with Maldonado, but now he's peeling off into the pits, and and there's a few more cars that are in the pit lane. We'll see where we end up at the end. Looks like we're going to be in 5th. And there's Ricardo. We're right all over the back of Ricardo now. We're going to moving later in the lap. Ricardo is going fairly slowly. We got the DRS. We'll see if we can get a pass on this. We're going to go to the outside. And he broke really early. And we broke really late and made our way into 4th. Moving into the end of the lap. There is a couple more cars that are in the pits. We passed one. But there's Raikkonen, who's jumped out ahead of us. So we'll just have to settle for 3rd. And not a whole lot happened, so we're moving to lap 35 with the 36, where our prime tires are now definitely falling off the cliff. And Hamilton is now giving us a lot of pressure, but we did move up in the second as Raikkonen pulled into the pits. Now lap 37 looks like Hamilton's going to try again, but we're going to try to cut to the inside here again. And now he's got the inside line, and we're on the outside. And then Hamilton hits us, and then Rosberg goes around both of us. And Hamilton is kind of fallen off, but Rosberg's pulled ahead. And now we're back down into 3rd place. And we're moving to lap 39. Our tires are definitely really dead now. We've been going on them for 24 laps. And Raikkonen's caught back up to us, but he broke early, and we're going to go around him again on the outside. But Alonso is like just been pulling away the whole race. He's been putting in fast laps, lap after lap, for the last 3 or 4 laps here. But we're going to change our tires coming at this lap because our primes are just gone at this point. We'll see if we can make those option tires last 17 laps. Let's see what the pit crew gives us. It's pretty good. But we're now down back into 7th position. Got quite a big gap to Magnussen, who's behind us. So actually, now it's Bottas. But we're moving ahead here to lap 40. There's some cars that are in the pits here, and we're gonna move up to 5th position. Go a little wide there, but no harm, no foul. Or now we're moving ahead to the beginning of lap 44 as Massa came in to change his. We're definitely into 4th. And there's Chilton coming out of the pit lane, blocking us off here. Hopefully he lets us go around him here. And there we go. Moving ahead to lap 48. We've been catching up to Rosberg. Rosberg has engine problems. It's time to charge him down. We're moving ahead to lap 54 here. Even though Rosberg's been having his engine problems, the Mercedes is still a superior car, and we've been having trouble kind of catching back up to him. But we finally got close enough that we can think about going around him down the main straight here. Although Lewis Hamilton has been like all over the back of us here, and he's got a pretty good run, and he has the DRS, although we do too. We're in a bad spot here. We try to go out of the, oh my God. We hit the wall. We're going over the marbles. There's Hamilton. We somehow made it back in front of him again. We almost crashed out there. That was sort of scary at that point. And now we're coming up to lap 56. And we're going to try another run at Rosberg here. We got the DRS. Putting it up in the fast to see if we can. I'm going to dive it down in there. And we got ahead of him. We got him to 3rd. But let's see if we can keep him behind, even though he's got engine problems. But you never know. Hamilton might be coming up in front of him as well. Although, as we moved ahead here, Rosberg is still in 4th, so he's kind of blocking his teammate off. But Fernando Alonso has won the race. He kind of pulled ahead in the beginning there and never looked back. And Raikkonen was equally as fast, so the 2 Ferraris have just destroyed the field here. We're going to see if we can maintain our podium place here. It seems like we're going to be able to do it because Rosberg is definitely falling back a lot here. And he's forming his own little train. And we're weaving the wheel because we're excited. And there we go. He drops the mic And we got third place, which is an excellent showing for us today, I think.
That's a great third place. Congratulations, 15 points.
It was great, 15 points. But as I said, the two Ferraris, 1 and 2.
You're still
But let's
seventh
go
in
to
Drivers' Championship.
the driver standings. We're in 7th with our 15-point haul. But Nico Rosberg is now leading. And Force India are still in 4th position in the constructors. We're going to go thank the crowd. We're going to go thank our team here for giving us a decent car to finish 3rd. Well, that was race number 3, the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hopefully you enjoyed this race. I enjoyed this race very much. We were battling cars all over the place. And we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.